You are the reason why I did everything I did. You are the reason why I did everything I did.
You are the reason why I did everything I did. You say this when you want to blame someone and tell them that all your actions were because of them. Example, your father looks at you with disappointment. With tears in your eyes, you shout, "You are the reason why I did everything I did."
You're the most annoying person in the world. You're the most annoying person in the world.
You're the most annoying person in the world. You say this when someone is bothering you so much that you can't stand it anymore. Example, your brother keeps talking too much. You look at him and say, "You're the most annoying person in the world."
Maybe I should leave. Maybe I should leave. Maybe I should leave.
Maybe I should leave. You say this when you feel unwanted or like you don't belong, so you think it's better to go. Example, your friend sits with his other friends and looks quiet and upset. You feel like you don't matter. Stand up and say, "Maybe I should leave."
I am the only one who can protect you, don't you see that? I am the only one who can protect you, don't you see that?
I am the only one who can protect you. Don't you see that? You say this when you believe only you can keep someone safe and they refuse to accept your help. Example, your friend is shouting loudly, "I don't need you, leave me alone." You're tired and say, "I am the only one who can protect you. Don't you see that?"
I don't even recognize you anymore. I don't even recognize you anymore. I don't even recognize you anymore.
I don't even recognize you anymore. You say this when someone has changed so much that they seem like a different person to you. Example, your childhood friend laughs at you for something they used to support you for. You step back, hurt and confused, and say, "I don't even recognize you anymore."
How dare you? How dare you? How dare you?
How dare you? You say this when you feel shocked and very angry at what someone just did. Example, your best friend told everyone your secret. You look at them in shock and shout, "How dare you?"
You disappoint me the most. You disappoint me the most. You disappoint me the most.
You disappoint me the most. You say this when the person you trusted hurts you more than anyone else. Example, your best friend forgets your important event and doesn't call. You feel deeply let down and say, "You disappoint me the most."
You let me down. You let me down. You let me down.
You let me down. You say this when someone you trusted breaks their promise and makes you feel sad. Example, your friend promised to stand by your side, but when you needed them, they walked away. With a heavy heart, you say, "You let me down."
What? Are you out of your mind? What? Are you out of your mind? What? Are you out of your mind?
What? Are you out of your mind? You say this when someone does something very shocking or stupid and you can't believe it. Example, your friend told you he got back with his ex. You stare in shock and say, "What? Are you out of your mind?"
I want the truth. I want the truth. I want the truth.
I want the truth. You say this when you feel someone is hiding something and you need the real facts. Example, your partner keeps avoiding questions about where they were last night. You look serious and say, "I want the truth."
Give me another chance. Give me another chance. Give me another chance.
Give me another chance. You say this when you made a mistake and you ask someone to try again with you. Example, your friend met you after a big argument and you two broke up. You look at him sadly and say, "Give me another chance."
Honey, I'm not lying to you. Honey, I'm not lying to you. Honey, I'm not lying to you.
I'm not lying to you. You say this when someone thinks you lied but you are telling the truth. Example, your mom asks you, "Where the plate of pasta?" I know you're lying. You ate it. You stay calm and say, "I'm not lying to you."
You better watch yourself. You better watch yourself. You better watch yourself.
You better watch yourself. You say this when you warn someone to be careful because they might get in trouble. Example, your friend keeps pushing people and being rude at a party. You step closer and warn, you better watch yourself.
You got a problem? You got a problem? You got a problem?
You got a problem with me? You say this when you think someone is upset with you and you want them to say it straight. Example, your friend has been arguing with you a lot lately. You lose your mind and shout, "You got a problem with me?"
You're a joke. You're a joke. You're a joke.
You're a joke. You say this when you think someone's words or actions are silly and not serious. Example, a guy at the party keeps making mean jokes about you. You laugh and say, "You're a joke."
You talk too much, Ace. You talk too much, Ace. You talk too much, Ace.
You talk too much. You say this when someone keeps saying things without listening, and it annoys you. Example, your friend keeps chatting during a meeting and interrupts everyone. You sigh and say, "You talk too much."
I thought I could count on you. I thought I could count on you. I thought I could count on you.
I thought I could count on you. You say this when someone you trusted did not help you when you needed them. Example, you asked your friend to help move your things, but they never came. You look disappointed and say, "I thought I could count on you."
You ruined everything! You ruined everything! You ruined everything!
You ruined everything. You say this when someone made a big mistake that destroyed your plan or hope. Example, your girlfriend came back to apologize after making you look like a fool in front of her family. You looked at her with tears in your eyes and said, "You ruined everything."
Feeling sorry for yourself. Feeling sorry for yourself. Feeling sorry for yourself.
Feeling sorry for yourself. You say this when someone keeps thinking only about their own sadness and won't try to get better. Example, your friend sits alone, crying and doing nothing to fix things. You shake your head and say, "Feeling sorry for yourself."
Have you no shame? Have you no shame? Have you no shame?
Have you no shame? You say this when someone does something very embarrassing or wrong and you want to show anger. Example, your classmate lies to everyone and laughs about it. You shout at them and say, "Have you no shame?"
You put yourself in danger. You put yourself in danger. You put yourself in danger.
You put yourself in danger. You say this when someone is doing something risky that could hurt them. Example, your brother drives too fast on a wet road. You grab his arm and say, "Relax." You put yourself in danger.
Put yourself in my shoes. Put yourself in my shoes. Put yourself in my shoes.
Put yourself in my shoes. You say this when you want someone to imagine how you feel in your situation. Example, your friend says, "Why don't you check on me anymore?" You say, "I lost my father a while ago." Put yourself in my shoes.
You're trying my patience. You're trying my patience. You're trying my patience.
You're trying my patience. You say this when someone keeps doing annoying things and you are close to losing your calm. Example, your friend keeps telling everyone your secrets. You take a deep breath and say, "You're trying my patience."
You abandoned me. You abandoned me. You abandoned me.
You abandoned me. You say this when someone you trusted left you alone when you needed them most. Example, your friend walked out of the room when everyone started blaming you. You shout, "You abandoned me."
You know exactly what I'm talking about. You know exactly what I'm talking about. You know exactly what I'm talking about.
You know exactly what I'm talking about. You say this when the other person already knows the thing you mean but won't admit it. Example, your brother says, "I don't know what you're talking about." You shout and say, "You know exactly what I'm talking about."
You know why? 'Cause you are stupid. You know why? 'Cause you are stupid.
You know why? 'Cause you are stupid. You say this when you're annoyed by someone's stupidity. Example, Your classmate ruined the whole group project by deleting the file and ask, why did it happen like this? You shout and say, you know why? Because you are stupid.
Why are you following me? Why are you following me? Why are you following me?
Why are you following me? You say this when someone keeps coming after you and you feel worried or annoyed. Example, you leave the cafe and notice the same person walking behind you. You stop and ask loudly, why are you following me?
I'm glad you're not my friend. I'm glad you're not my friend. I'm glad you're not my friend.
I'm glad you're not my friend. You say this when someone hurts you and you feel relieved they are not close to you anymore. Example, someone at work blames you for everything in front of everyone. You say coldly, I'm glad you're not my friend.
You crossed the line. You crossed the line. You crossed the line.
You crossed the line. You say this when someone did something that was too much or not acceptable. Example, your friend makes a mean joke about your family in front of everyone. You stand up, angry, and say, you crossed the line.
Don't talk to me like that. Don't talk to me like that. Don't talk to me like that.
Don't talk to me like that. You say this when someone speaks to you in a rude or disrespectful way and you want them to stop. Example, your friend yells at you and blames you. You shout and say, don't talk to me like that.
Who do you think you are? Who do you think you are? Who do you think you are?
Who do you think you are? You say this when someone acts like they are better than you. Example, a classmate tells you what to do and treats you like a child. You fold your arms and say, who do you think you are?
So get out of my face! So get out of my face! So get out of my face!
Get out of my face. You say this when you want someone to leave you alone because you're very angry. Example, your ex keeps following you and won't stop calling you. You push the door open and shout, get out of my face.
I can't believe you did this. I can't believe you did this. I can't believe you did this.
I can't believe you did this. You say this when someone did something that shocks or hurts you. Example, your friend told the professor that you did the assignment using ChatGPT. You say, I can't believe you did this.
Say it to my face. Say it to my face. Say it to my face.
Say it to my face. You say this when you want someone to say something directly to you, not behind your back. Example, your friend says nice things in front of you but talks badly about you when you leave. You say it to my face.
Why didn't you tell me this before? Why didn't you tell me this before? Why didn't you tell me this before?
Why didn't you tell me this before? You say this when someone hides important information and you feel surprised or hurt. Example, your friend tells you, I failed the math class. You feel shocked and say, why didn't you tell me this before?
Let's not start this time. Let's not start this time. Let's not start this time.
Let's not start this time. You say this when you want to avoid an argument. Example, your sister is complaining about you to your father while you're having dinner. You take a deep breath and say, let's not start this time.
You don't know what you're talking about. You don't know what you're talking about. You don't know what you're talking about.
You don't know what you're talking about. You say this when someone is saying wrong things and you want to stop them. Example, a classmate gives wrong facts about your project. You shake your head and say, you don't know what you're talking about.
Don't you even care? Don't you even care? Don't you even care?
Don't you even care? You say this when someone acts like they do not feel anything about something important to you. Example, your friend ignores your message after you told them you're upset. You feel hurt and ask, don't you even care?
Don't mess with me! Don't mess with me!
Don't mess with me. You say this when you warn someone to stop bothering or threatening you. Example, a guy at the party keeps stepping closer and threatening you. You step forward, point, and say, don't mess with me.
You never listen. You never listen. You never listen.
you never listen. You say this when someone keeps ignoring your words and it makes you angry. Example, your sister keeps ignoring your advice and repeats the same mistake. You raise your voice and say, "You never listen."
You're such a hypocrite. You're such a hypocrite. You're such a hypocrite.
You're such a hypocrite. You say this when someone says one thing but does the opposite. Example, your friend tells everyone to be honest but lies to you to hide a mistake. You look hurt and say, "You're such a hypocrite."
I don't owe you anything. I don't owe you anything. I don't owe you anything.
I don't owe you anything. You say this when someone asks for help or money, but you are not responsible to give it. Example, your friend says, "You owe me for helping you last time." You look at him and reply, "I don't owe you anything. Nobody told you to help me."
I'm sick of you. I'm sick of you. I'm sick of you.
I'm sick of you. You say this when you are tired of someone's behavior and you want them gone. Example, your roommate never cleans and always leaves messes for you to fix. You grab your bag and say, "I'm sick of you."
Enough is enough. Enough is enough. Enough is enough.
Enough is enough. You say this when you can't accept something anymore and you want it to stop now. Example, your roommate keeps having loud parties every night. You shout and say, "Enough is enough."
You'll regret this. You'll regret this. You'll regret this.
You'll regret this. You say this when someone hurt you or crossed a line. Example, your friend deletes your work to get ahead. You say, "You'll regret this."
Just always acted like everything was so perfect. Just always acted like everything was so perfect. Just always acted like everything was so perfect.
You just always acted like everything was so perfect. You say this when someone acts normally with you after a big fight, as if nothing happened. Example, your friend talks to you like everything is fine. You say, "You just always acted like everything was so perfect."
You never have my back. You never have my back. You never have my back.
You never have my back. You say this when someone close to you never supports you when you really need them. Example, in the middle of an argument, your friend stays silent instead of defending you. You look at them with hurt eyes and say, "You never have my back."
I mean, yes, you've changed. I mean, yes, you've changed. I mean, yes, you've changed.
I mean, yes, you've changed. You say this when someone is not the same person you knew before. Example, your childhood friend used to be caring but now ignores your calls. You look at old photos and say quietly, "You've changed."